Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Starbuck and welcome back to Honkai Star Rail, part 100 and... oh, crap. 100 and... oh... 90 something. 95? 96? No. What part is it? 90 something. I don't know. 94. Maybe. I don't know. In this video, we are going to be continuing Stars Cleanse the Troubled Thoughts, head to the Vortex of Genesis, and recall what came before. In the last video, we just saw Herder talking with Lygus, or Lycurgus. Pardon me. Excuse me. Yeah, that's where the last update we played ended, and now we're doing the next one. This is the very start of the next one, but before we do that, we got a message from Sela. Do you have any experience in this? Arguing, or message arguing? Why do you ask? I do, actually, yeah. Two of the Wildfire members got into some kind of conflict. Now they are not on meeting terms, but I checked on them individually, and they were still sending messages to each other. So have they made up, or are they still fighting? They've reconciled? Still fighting? I don't know. They've reconciled? I hope they've reconciled. Just some things they can't say in person. Why? Wouldn't it be better to tell each other in person? I just don't understand. When I was small, if I got into a conflict with someone, we usually resolved it with a fight. It's not very safe. If any disagreement arises between us, you're gonna fight me? I don't care if we're fighting or arguing. You must come confront me in person. Okay. And, the book. That one! We have to write stories. Ma'am, don't appear. I don't have time for you. I'm sorry, that was harsh. Okay, whoa! God damn! It's gonna take us the whole video just to get through these. Anaxa. Those flame-chasing people, those forgotten stories, as I've written. Expose the divine.
Do not make him your enemy, even though he may seem frail and weak.
When a valiant warrior from afar assaulted the grove, he shattered their strength with only his eyes and pointing stick. He sent them running, pride cut to the quick.
He may seem cold and unkind, but he sees through human emotions with just a peek.
The student was troubled by love's trials and aches. With one sentence, he guided them away from heartbreak, letting destiny's strands weave a path to love and happiness's shape.
All is science, and human wisdom knows no bounds. Both martial prowess and emotions are knowledge that can be found.
He firmly believes that all things can be deciphered, bared to those who peek. Those that cannot be solved are not mysteries infinite, but only questions waiting to be answered, not obstacles bleak. For those who only protect themselves, the world cannot see their intentions. In sorrowful, parting hours, the scholar refuses trifling matters. Isolated in a corner of his library, he fiddles with instruments of crafters. Colleagues suspect him of creating new blasphemies, while students believe him to be making new miracles of mastery. The curious one's gaze through the window beholds, seeing a small wooden bird on the table, wobbling in comfort, swaying in the scholar's hand, an endearing cohort. I ask him, seeking his motive for this effort. The scholar, usually so quick to retort, refuses to answer, seemingly coming up short. Creatures that through his hands pass, all change their functions, invoking wonder peerless. He once removed his hat as others witnessed, then walked on the hat over water with success. They also saw him light a flare, fearless, instead creating chilling cold air, not so harmless. That bird was once a toy, and now his messenger. Or perhaps still a toy. That is the magic trick of his success, and one of his teachings that he will profess.
Nothing in this world is ever born fixed.
The far-seeing must be far in thought. His teachings are like prophetic delight, yet he opposes prophecies with all his might. It's a time he refrains from looking back on, traveling all lands, chasing prophecies, trying to prove the priest's words were not unchangeable foresight. Countless times, he exhausted his crafty sleights, wanting to rescue the doomed and resurrect whites, wanting to shame the prophesized heroes of magic and might, wanting to sway promised villains to a course more upright. Perhaps fate could not guess his goals, but it could tremble over his plans overnight. At the end, all his challenges flicker out, but he persists still in endless plight. His ambitions are too lofty, and so failure follows him never too softly. Through moments of defeat, felt increasingly common, the scholar learned one thing he has never forgotten. Respond to defeat with a smile haughty. Not from optimism, nor from a defeat of the heart.
I thank this misfortune's severity.
The laughter oozes with self-mockery, but is also full of a different emotion.
If this road is easy to walk, then future generations will not praise my name in piety,
says his ambition.
Saga composed. We should do one more. Hey, Lord Mighties! Those flame-chasing people, those forgotten stories, as I've written. Wrong button. There we go. Ascension of the Lone Godslayer.
To die for glory is not eternal sleep.
This is a lie all Castro Kremnos keeps.
The world after death is superior to reality and basks in light.
But such vague poems the Crown Prince would not easily believe.
Cowards who dare not to look death in the eye.
He declared thus on the day he returned from the stream of souls.
Longing for a martyr's heaven and reciting self-deceiving stories.
His words are sacrilege incarnate, more arrogant than his blood and family.
True warriors should treat that paradise with spite.
Many followers thus stop, no longer following his steps. For they feel this young man's words, compared to poems, are even more absurd. A body immortal equals not perfection. The man braved dangers endless, simply to seek his weakness. In his greener days with more amateur skills, in crises where death denied him even after kills, he learnt why curse is a synonym for blessing. For he saw that visage of terror at life's closing. The man seems unmoved when this past is mentioned. Having braved death 9 times, he who was once lacking now excels above everyone else, still rising. Yet, when asked if he's still as ticklish as when he was a child, he does not answer. It's a wild tale he won't care to opine. It's said that Captain Chrysos has secrets divine, through which the king's power has passed. A one-man army, by strength in their bloodline.
Therefore, a traitor who does not inherit the throne is a king most infirm.
As the protagonist hears these words, he refutes not, but openly responds.
These are not rumors unfounded. But will they matter if my deeds eclipse those of all other kings, achieving glory beyond?
Never turning back in war, he seizes all our glory.
That rumor in the war camp of fury often casts a shadow on the man's heart, indestructible and fiery. When campaigns become mired in terror, he sends his army to places safe and secure. Yet alone he goes to fight, knowing death can touch him ne'er. The Kremnoan detachment who follows him in livery all die in bed, devoid of glory. They have their share of grudges upon death, but the man has no regret, none necessary.
Your glory lies not in death, but in my hands.
The dust settles, and strife calms. A deathly quiet covers his father's realm, and the man, alone, returns home. A question seems to sound from shadows of the past around.
Did you already walk that flame-chasing road, O King?
Atop the throne, the man mutters alone.
There's nothing else worthy of the hunt, for I am the blazing fire at the journey's end.
As it has been foretold, he killed the king to become a king, and killed the god to become a god. His eternal destiny is to be crowned in blood.
Saga composed. Alright, that's 2 down. We'll leave the rest for next time. You have one from Cypher, I see. That seems exciting. Alright. Can we, have a little look? Did they, oh yeah. Okay. Right, we'll do the other 3 next time because it's gonna take a while. What's the time? It's already been 14 minutes. Yeah, we'll do the others next time. I want to, look at this. The tides of the basin. ... Splish, splish. The sounds of waves reach your ears once again. You hear the gentle rolling of waves. Their tumultuous surges like an endless expanse of ocean contained in this small ball, and strange whispers mingle amidst tidal roars.
I'm so parched.
Huh? Voice of the tides. I'm hearing ghosts. How can water be thirsty? Wait, how can water be talking? My dear celestial ambrosia, pour some in. I'll give you a present. Ignore it. Listen to the voice of constellation. Creepy, I'm leaving. What gift is that? Let me see. My dear, bring ambrosia here. Treasures, relics, beauties, take your pick. Why for this silent joy? Liberation? Oh, libation. Libation. 28? Whoa! Oh, is that woman okay? 5,000 XP! Whoa! Wow. That's a lot. The memories we share. Okay, thank you. Phone decoration. Oh! Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Let's see what that looks. Okay, but no, I'm switching. Pentagony it shall be always. Let's go to warp. I just want to... No, we don't have enough. That sucks. We have 6 now. Okay, that's not bad. We're getting to 10 again, so I can get Black Swan. What's over here? Collect your thoughts. I remember this. Thanatos' and Circe's core flames have been returned. Sometime after that, the 12 constellations hover above, overlooking the vortex of Genesis. Wait, we only need 2 more? Oh, simple. They embody the 12 Amphorian deities, fate, foundation, creations, and calamity of this world. Now, 10 among them have fallen. Their core flames returned to the origin of Genesis. Above you, constellations shimmer, their brilliance echoing the faint slumber of each titan. And you have experienced 4 ascensions and 4 partings. Strife. The Lance of Fury once became the Mad King, plunging the world into ceaseless strife, until your valor brought it to an end. And its demigod successor, the unyielding Midimos, chose to bear the title of Kremnos alone, returning home to be crowned as the last line of defense for the Holy City. Mighty, may your battles know no defeat. Time. Back then, the incarnation of time entrusted Mem to you at the Temple of the Three Fates. Back then, the lively girl with red hair fulfilled her mission, and bid the first farewell. Time speaks not of fairness, yet it never stops, and now this power resides in your hands. See you tomorrow, Trian. Reason. Not long ago, the head of the Grove Sages helped you repel the menace that is the Black Tide. And still not long past, that unruly scholar staged one grand performance, granting you a glimpse of this world's truth at the cost of his life. Oh, the incarnation of reason. Have you found your answer at the end of existence? Death. The prophecy once made the Hand of Shadow choose 2 people, granting one the fate of death, yet their bond wove a hauntingly beautiful tale that stretched across time. At the end, the incarnation of death, who journeyed from the Netherrealm to the living world, chose to remain in that sea of flowers, retrieving your future. At the end of the West Wind, we shall meet again, Castris. What a long journey it's been. Time and again, farewells haven't numbed you. You can't help but wonder, how many more goodbyes will the journey of trailblazing entail? You question whether you'll be able to express each goodbye with heartfelt emotion. Your thoughts sink into the ocean. You recall how the Amphorians cherish epics, using stories to soothe their sorrows. Perhaps you should embrace this way to dispel your melancholy and regain your strength. Then let it begin. Countless words of adventure surge through your mind. You need only to grasp just one to anchor your creation. Oh, my phone. Don't be influenced by the noise outside. Just focus on the keyword in your mind. It is indeed difficult, but you should still cling tightly to your inspiration, leaving heartfelt and elegant verses. Alright. This is an impossible task. Just one glance at your phone. It won't disrupt your thoughts, or so you tell yourself. Cipher? Huh. Show me the money. Great mystery. I had zero time for treasure hunting the last time I was in Styxia. Absolutely huge loss. Now the River of Souls has mostly retreated. I'm back, baby. There's a big shiny chest in the water. I can't use the miracle orb and I can't wade through. Your power of time is needed. Come. We can do a 7:30 split. 30 for you and 70 for me? I'm coming. 30 for you and 70 for me? Exactly. 30 for you and 70 for me. Question mark. Details, schmeetails. Get hair and we'll talk. Oh, a little Cypher sticker. Nice. You must admit that some people still manage to live joyfully at this arduous low point in life. Cypher's endless desires for wealth seem more turbulent than the waters of Skelgorge Waterscape. Forget the past for now. It only brings sorrow. It only brings sorrow. But sadness has no place in this moment. What you need is to drive the move forward. You decide... Oh, that little smirk, I love it. I love still. You decide to head to Styxia, where the River of Souls is no longer blocked. To meet up with that cat girl, hopefully those glittering, clinking trinkets will, as always, lift your spirits. Are we going there right now? Cypher! Oh.
Styxia's moonlight is so beautiful.
It is.
And the River of Souls is so quiet. It's like everything that happened was just a dream. I wonder if Cass is doing okay on the other side. If I write a letter and put it in a drift bottle, will she be able to read it?
Maybe. I miss Castris too. Now's not the time to feel down. But I miss her too. I miss her so much.
No, this shouldn't be so depressing.
Yeah.
Now's not the time to feel down. We gotta pull ourselves together.
Right, ma'am.
By the way, it was Miss Cypher who asked us to come here. But where has she gone?
To find treasure? Shiny things?
Huh?
Like a cat? What's that sound? Is there someone else here?
I don't know. This aura feels so familiar. Let's go check it out together. Be very careful.
I will be.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Me too, ma'am. Oh, ma'am, protect me! Oh no!
Hey, what's that on the ground?
Oh, what?
Should we pick it up?
What is it? A sheet of paper?
Careful.
Is it a used Oh.
A piece of black cloth.
Oh no! Oh no! The Flame Reaver's here. Does he leave that behind on purpose? Because, oh my... Make your clothing stronger. Seriously.
Now, where have I seen this before?
It's the Flame Reaver. Did someone rip off a piece of my clothes? No, it's the Flame Reavers.
What? How could they be here?
With Cypher. Cypher's also here.
Me?
Huh?
Look out!
Oh shit! Oh my god, no! We're alone! How? No! Ma'am, get ready. You want the pink puppy, don't you? Is it finally time for me to bow out? Ma'am, get ready.
Wait! We both know what this thing can do.
I know, that's what
Let's
I'm
try our best to deal
so
with it for now, and we'll slip into the past with time's power
terrified
as soon as we
about.
can.
Okay.
The River of Souls is full of fish, big and delicious.
What?
What?
The flame chase journey stops.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Cypher! Are you kidding me?
Meow?
What's happening? Is this meant to be a riddle? The Flame Reaper's gone mad. The end.
We already knew about the mad part, but are we still in danger?
No. Cypher, cut it out. We get it. Oh, there she is.
Sorry, I couldn't pass on the chance to give you two a good scare.
So it's you, Cypher. What a terrible person. Let's leave. This Cypher must be fake too. Run!
Ah, don't run! I'm the real Cypher. The real one.
Yeah, we can believe that.
Come on, don't be upset. I'm just giving you a kind reminder that Emphorius isn't safe at all. The whole place is full of dangers, including that swordmaster. Make sure you stay on your toes, no matter where you are.
It's not like you scared me or anything. I'm sorry. I've always wanted to say that. Now it's out, and now I will never say it again. Until next week, probably. Unintentionally. So you're playing both good cop and bad cop? Well, ain't I grateful for the reminder? I'm so strong that I don't need you. Don't need your reminder.
Hey, I'm just making it up to you. You'd do the same in my shoes.
Would I?
So, was that a Flame Reaver disguise? Or a magic trick? It looked so real. Is that the power of the trickery demigod?
Disguise? No. It's not as simple as that. Let me think about how to explain this. For example, what did you think when you realized that piece of cloth came from the Flame Reaver's cloak?
I thought we were all done for.
We thought that maybe the Flame Reaver was around here somewhere?
And was after you?
That's right. And then you heard some footsteps. What did you think when that happened?
That we were fucked?
Well, we thought it must be the Flame Reaver coming this way.
But he floats, doesn't he?
Yep, exactly. I just used some hints and, mental suggestions to help you believe in a lie. Lies are what Zagreus is best at.
Why is she looking into the camera?
Everyone believes in a lie. Then it becomes reality.
Fourth wall break.
Power to make lies into reality? That's got all my hair standing up.
Nice. Now I know your secret. And you're just telling me, and you're just telling us everything like that? Nice.
I sure love your arrogance, Grey Mystery.
More
The seamstress trusts
Grey Mystery
you
than
for
I
a
am.
reason. Someone as honest as you couldn't trick me even if you wanted to. So, there's no harm in telling you.
Okay.
Besides, we still need to team up to go treasure hunting, right? Let's wrap up here. It's time to get going.
It's time to get going. Yeah, okay, let's just go, please.
Oh,
Whose phone is
your
that?
teleslate?
My what? Oh, yeah. Finen! Hey! Oh, what the hell is that big horse doing there? Praise the sun. Starbuck, did you rest well? I'm actually in Styxia and almost died, but it turned out to be Cypher. You know, not the Flame Reaver. I had a mini heart attack, but now I'm back. I came during the lucid hour. The what hour? What? And you seemed asleep, so I didn't wake you up. But I can't stay idle in the current circumstances. I feel it's time to continue our special training. Let's go to the Grove, shall we? Right now?
Aren't you a popular one?
It's one message.
But I got to you first, so help me with the treasures, and then I'll send you two to the Grove.
Oh, fine! If you send me quickly to the Grove, you know, without me having to walk or teleport, then that's greatly appreciated, Cypher. Why do you need so much money anyway? Gonna go live handsomely somewhere after this?
Live handsomely? You mean spend all this money? That's so not why I hunt for treasures.
You just want to bathe in
Don't
them.
forget,
right?
I'm a demigod too. And there's a line reserved for me in that stupid prophecy as well. You shall walk with greed and die over petty change. But I don't believe in that. As long as I keep collecting treasures, then I won't need to care about petty change. And as long as I don't hurt other people when I get what I want, I won't be walking with greed. Right?
Right.
Isn't that simple?
Yeah, simple.
So, as long as I keep going down this path, all those predestined prophecies and fates will never catch up to me.
Are they talking quietly?
That was a long speech. I'm getting thirsty at this rate. The treasures of Styxia aren't gonna float up on their own. Come on, Grey Mystery.
Oh, the pose.
Show me what the authority of time can do.
Love the pose. I'm gonna turn up the, I'm gonna go to settings real quick. Wait a minute. No, I'm not. Apparently. A few days later, at the crash site in the Abyss of Fate. Oh! Lygus. Oh, I knew it!
So, this is the car of the Astral Express you've spoken of. My repository of memories has been enriched with another fascinating piece of information.
What is he doing here?
Thank you for leading me here.
Oh!
Don Hong.
Don Hong! He's with Lygus! Wait, I need a sound effects. They're at 8. The voice is at 10. Doesn't sound like it, does it? Sounds like it's at 8. Sound effects. Should we keep that at 10? I don't know. Maybe. We'll try. We'll try.
I'm surprised a council elder like yourself would be willing to journey so far.
Oh yeah, because Lygus isn't entirely evil right now.
Humans hold wisdom
Yeah.
and knowledge in high esteem. If the citizens knew of your origins, I'm sure more would be intrigued by the Trailblaze.
I'm sorry if the talking isn't loud enough.
About the world beyond the sky
It's
remain taboo.
It's the loudest I can make it. I'm sorry if it's not loud enough.
It's been quite some time since you first arrived in Akama. Presumably, you've been looking for a way to leave ever since.
I've been actively gathering clues and testing different things. Sadly, the more I find out, the more powerless I feel.
Don't be too hard on yourself, my lord. This puzzle has stumped Amphorius' scholars for centuries. It isn't something you can solve overnight. Even someone as gifted as yourself.
In the Grove, I discovered extensive research on the Sky Titan. It appears that many scholars from Amphorius believe the taboo against the world beyond the sky stems from a curse cast by Aquila.
Exactly. Of the 12 Titans of Amphorius, Aquila is known for being the most capricious.
What does capricious mean?
The weather itself reflects their mood.
I don't know.
Tranquil sunshine, mournful rain. Aquila's breath is a brisk wind, and their cries resound as thunder in a storm.
Additionally, Aquila is one of the 2 Titans whose core flames have yet to be returned.
The sky above affects every citizen. It's clear that Lady Aglaya's decision to confront Aquila at the end of the Flame Chase journey was a carefully considered strategy.
If returning Aquila's core flame can break the sky's curse, we won't have to exhaust ourselves searching for a way back. We can simply focus on aiding the Chrysos heirs.
Anti-Catherians have no home to return to, so I understand your concern for your old friends and homeland. I used anti-Catherian technology, or scanning, as you might call it, to assess this car. Assuming my judgment is correct, I might be able to conduct a thorough overhaul of its power systems.
What does that mean?
Really? But...
like, fix it?
Of course. That's only if you, my lord, permit me to interact with it.
By all means, please, proceed. But be careful. The Express's thrusters are extremely delicate.
You honor me with your trust. I will be very careful.
Lygus carefully scans the damaged propulsion system, then methodically began inspecting its components.
This is unbelievable. You seem to understand its structure perfectly. Have you repaired something like this before?
Not exactly, but we Antikytherians are inherently sensitive to machinery. Carefully endowed our kind with a unique advantage for analyzing and learning. If you give me some time, I might be able to fully restore this damaged car to its former glory. Then you and your esteemed companion could set off on your return journey sooner.
But isn't the real issue with Aquila?
Hypothetically, Lord Donhall, if I could open up a path out of Amphorius that circumvents Aquila's divine punishment, would you consider ceasing your support for the Flame Chase journey?
No. No.
I don't understand. Does the Council of Elders possess some secret means of counteracting divine punishment?
It's best if you don't delve too deeply into that question, my lord. All you need to know is, I can make it happen.
Maybe this is not a decision by the Council of Elders, but rather his personal wish.
The crucial point is, if you and your companion are unwilling to halt your support for the Chrysos heirs, it could offend certain interests.
Indeed. I
Forgive
agree.
me, Lord Lygus, but I must be frank. When visiting Dawncloud, I reviewed the records of many council elders.
Oh, smart Dunhong.
Among them, only your background was nearly blank. I'd like to accept your goodwill, but given such a mysterious background and motives, anyone cautious would have doubts.
Your prudence impresses me, just as expected.
He does not have good intentions, Dunhong. Don't trust him entirely. Who are they? Hello?
Are these people... Is this a trap? Is that why you accompanied me here?
No.
Please don't misunderstand.
Oh!
As the Theoros, I have no allegiance to their
Who
plans,
are they? What the
nor
hell?
obliged to obstruct them. I am neutral.
Who are you?
Out of respect for you, I hope to offer a peaceful solution to ensure the safety of you and your companion.
One against four, then.
They don't seem too powerful.
Just to confirm,
They seem ordinary.
if things turn ugly later, will you help?
The outfits are cool though. I approve.
I will not. As I said, I remain neutral.
Oh, screw you, Lygus.
Are you asking this because you plan to refuse my offer and continue supporting the Chrysos heirs?
You weren't wrong about one thing, Lord Lygus. Indeed, we must try to return to our companions. But our companions now also include the flame-chasing Chrysos heirs. The Nameless cannot and will not ignore the fate of our companions.
Yes, Dunhong. This is why I love you. No homo.
This is what you call trailblazing.
Yes. Absolutely.
When I asked if you'd help, I meant the ones who need help are them.
Yes, Dun. Oh, please survive that. Meanwhile, in the Grove of Epiphany, so much going on! Oh! Whoa! Hello! Finan! And the Flame Reaver! Oh no!
You have such overwhelming powers. Why?
I love the music. Too.
Answer me. Why do you stand in her way? Why do you want to take the core flames?
Oh no!
Oh.
I can't hold on anymore.
Did
Drag him back here, friend.
Oh, we got there in time. Did Cypher take us there? She must have. Everything's happening so fast. This is like a big jump cut
Are you okay?
from where we just were.
I'm okay. I can handle that kind of hit now. But a few months ago, that would have knocked me out.
Always keeping me on edge. If I had passed out, that would have been it.
Thanks for worrying, buddy.
All
Thanks
good,
for the help.
buddy.
To face Aquila and other potential threats, I must sharpen myself with the most aggressive methods.
Even so, it's impressive you thought of this training method.
Oh.
Battling the phantoms of the past in the River of Time? It's just like the hyperbolic time sanctum that the bards describe.
Was that not the real Flame Reaver? No.
Working pretty well.
It wasn't. It was a past memory.
Combat isn't
Right.
just about strength and skill. You also need the right weapon. Compared to that guy's weapon, mine feels like I'm swinging a lump of iron. I can't tell you how many swords I've gone through since the training began.
Why not get Cartonis? Oh, yeah, Cartonis to help. Weight training, huh?
Don't worry. I've already arranged that. Of course I need him. I asked him to make a suitable divine weapon for me. It's a little embarrassing to say this, but in order to help me, he deliberately turned down all other business.
Oh.
Oh, Cartonis is part of this flame chase journey after all. Full of energy.
Thinking about how he's been recently, maybe you're right.
But, Finon, I've been somewhat concerned about you.
Yeah.
Lately, you seem more and more fixated on that Swordmaster in black.
That's quite the sudden shift in topic.
I've been holding this question in for a long time. You're getting stronger, but seeds of unrest are also growing in me.
Don't worry. I'm not wielding my sword for revenge. She's been through Nikador's trial and understands. Those who can't walk out of the shadows of their past are ultimately weak. Times have changed. The responsibility I bear is both precious and fragile. I wield my sword for the future of Amphorius. I will not let hatred cloud my judgment again and neglect my duties.
You've really grown, but you can't beat them yet. We'll be there, or we'll be here by your side.
You're right, partner.
And he's grown too.
As of now, I'm not able to handle that Swordmaster on my own. I still need the help of my friends. Every time I say something, things get so serious. I don't want to be the person who keeps bringing the mood down. I'm out of energy for training today. How about we go to the library of Philia to lighten the mood?
Sure, that's what I've been looking forward to. We deserve to enjoy ourselves after all the hard work. Today, I'm definitely going to...
What were you reading before? Why not take the interesting ones home? Yeah. What was you reading before?
A girl's little secret. Don't pry.
Oh, ma'am?
That's the charm of this place. You can find whatever you're into here. The three of us might not be into scholarly books, but we could still spend an entire day at the library of Philia.
An entire day? Whoa. Shouldn't we be out trailblazing? Blazing our trail? That sounds sexual. I don't know why, it just does. Oh, how do we go down there? How? Hello? Oh, we take the, that thing. That one. This one. Yeah. I kind of forgot about the library.
Sorry.
I miss this place. The Grove of Epiphany. Down there. Oh, remember chilling with, not chilling, like, remember, yeah, I guess chilling with Cersei. Is that, it looks like a giant butterfly. That's, I don't think I noticed that last time. Oh, that's actually sick. How far away is this? Do we take them out? I'm gonna take them out. We need a fight, don't we? Oh! Oh, that's so simple. Oh, I love that. Yes, Acheron. This is one of the reasons why I love you. Oh, shit,
Screen 4.
We gotta get some more. Nice. I hate those ones. Oh! I'll take that. And you, because I need to run fast. Hello? How far away is this library? More of them. Okay. Oh, one.
Screen 4.
That's so satisfying. I love doing that. Oh. Oh. Oh no, that's a memory. I think it's just through here. It should be.
Here we are!
Oh.
Where was that slate last time?
Yeah, we gotta go down the wheel.
Or maybe over here. I'm off to have some fun. It's free time now, so you should relax too.
We could have just teleported, I know, but like, this is a nicer way to do it, I guess. Over the past few months, you've come here more than once, fishing out that small piece of essence from the ocean of knowledge that best suits your taste. We've been in Amphorius for a few months. That's a lot of time. That is a long time to be in Amphorius. Whoa. That's ages. You're quite relieved that Dan Heng isn't around. No one will be there to judge your reading tastes. The scroll at hand shows a line of small text, non-standard reading material. Please return to its original place after borrowing. Do not let any Grove professor discover it. 10 exclamation marks. It seems that the scholars of the Grove, amidst their profound academic discussions, haven't forgotten their little hobbies. So, which reading material will you pursue? Forbidden love, the tree, and the butterfly. Oh, do I have to read these? I'm gonna read these. Forbidden love, the tree, and the butterfly. She wandered through the... I'm reading a bedtime story for you guys. This is like ASMR. She wandered through the flower sea, searching for a glimpse of those fluttering butterfly wings, but without success. Sir, I've heard that every flower has its own florography. Generally speaking, that perception is correct. She heard the voice but couldn't see the speaker, yet Circes paid it no mind. She calmly responded to her most special student while scanning her surroundings. What is your florography? I'm afraid I'm not a flower, but a tree. Evidently, this answer failed to satisfy the other party. A sound mingled with dissatisfaction and disappointment reached her ears, prompting her to add another remark. Well, if we're just speaking metaphorically, I suppose it would be intelligence. However, her objective was nearly accomplished. It should be around here somewhere. Now, she just needed to find some bait to draw her out. Intellectual, yet also romantic. Perhaps it's because I hibernate? You see, in my long dreams, I've made promises to countless lovers. Really? Really? The butterfly-winged girl suddenly rose from the thicket before Circes, startling her slightly. After all, at this moment, the distance between them is virtually non-existent. Gazing directly at Nestia's face, allowing the light reflecting from her lips to pass through her eyes, a hint of crimson flashed across Circes' face, almost imperceptible to onlookers. Of course, her composure wavered for only a moment. Then, Circes wrapped her arms around the girl's waist and, as if pulling up a radish from the ground, gently lifted her from the flower thicket. Of course not. Caught you now. Placing her on the ground, the giant tree's incarnation gently stroked the butterfly wings with the edges of her leaves, confirming the other's normal state before slowly withdrawing. So, now, will you tell me? Why have you been avoiding me? ... Would you two please refrain from frolicking in my Antilla garden? A cold voice unseasonably interrupted their thoughts. Indeed, for the garden's master, the incarnation of death, such lively atmosphere was truly something akin to a natural enemy. Sorry, we'll leave at once. Thank you for listening to my troubles, Madame Thanatos. Sir, let's return to the grove. Sorry, then, for troubling you. Honestly, you two are, alas, but Circes. Huh? You must be aware by now, right? A bitter sensation spread in her mouth once more. Circes remained silent, merely nodding as she bid farewell to her old friend. On the way back to the grove, Nestia remained completely silent. After one unsuccessful attempt to question her, Circes struggled to find another opportunity to speak and simply focused on the path ahead. Voices of gossip reached them, causing irritation. A genius. So what? She's just so terrifying. A stern figure approached rapidly. It was... The source of the irritation, Nestia offered Circes a smile, then turned and walked away. Cast a sharp glance in the direction of the butterfly-winged girl's departure, then shifted his gaze back to Circes. First came perfunctory reports and spiritless small talk, then escalation to arguments that resembled personal attacks. Do you truly understand? I don't need to. Let me be direct, Circes. To romance a student, even your own creation, don't you find that perversive? What? Perverse? Pow! This was the first time the embodiment of reason allowed emotions to govern her mind. The sensation left on her palm felt as if it would scorch through the heart of the tree. From nearby came the sound of running footsteps, familiar yet somehow strange. Circes wanted to give chase immediately, but the words echoing in her ears tripped her steps. She was indeed somewhat distracted, allowing the girl's image to surface and fade in her mind repeatedly. When her resolve crystallized, the third curtained full hour had slipped by. gilded Chrysos cried her beloved's name, then stilled as if she had frozen. The traces left by the butterfly-winged girl who'd dwelled here were all but erased. Upon the foliate desk lay words, a maiden's first and final love letter. I love you, Cersei. I've already received the graduation gift after all, so forget me. Wow, what a good read! That was actually really good. What did I say? That's it, nothing else. This love story abruptly ends at its worst moment. Whether the author lost the motivation to continue or some urgent situation occurred remains unknown. If it were the latter, the Flame Reaver is fully responsible. I'm gonna read all of them, and I'm gonna have to cut this video short. My professor can't possibly be this shy. My professor can't possibly be this shy. Sorry I'm late. I used the power of a Cognus bloom to climb over the vines, rushing to the classroom and nervously pulling open the door, only to make eye contact with the person I had an appointment with. The professor, barely over 30, was leaning casually against the stone lectern. Loose and relaxed, the scholar's robe gleamed bright in the dim light of the Evernight, giving off an almost divine aura. The first class had already late. Looks like someone is eager to meet Thanatos. In other words, this was our first one-on-one lesson, and I just totally blew it from the start. Probably even Cersei would have felt embarrassed looking at such a sorry scene. Luckily, I had already come up with a plan. Sorry, Professor. I'll do anything to make it up to you. Anything? Well, please. I hope you'll be lenient. At these words, the professor's face broke into a charming smile. Then, I want you to teach me. Wait, Professor, I want you to break down the points in this paper, word by word, and explain them to me slowly. Although there was no mirror here, I could guess that my face had turned red from the sudden and direct request. But Professor, I'm still just a student intern. Isn't it a bit too early for me to do something like this? I finally worked up the courage to say it. Do you want me to waste the lesson I prepared, you fool? At least wait until after class. If that's what you'd prefer, then fine. But don't forget, I still haven't forgiven you. So, what should we study first today? Why don't we pursue this academic journal? I think they recently published a paper on the patterns of natural numbers. Sounds good. Come on, let's have a look. The research paper was immensely valuable, but I couldn't even grasp the basic arguments as I was too deeply engrossed in the professor's sharp gaze. He looked so rational when he was immersed in numbers, nothing less than I'd expect from the professor I cherished so much. After that, we experienced an enriching lesson. We wandered through the classical literature exhibition, eagerly absorbing the newly compiled Titan Faith studies. Finally, we lingered in the dreams woven by the latest works of the Erythroceramism school. Okay, so much so that we completely forgot. The bell signaling the curtainfall hour rang, and we looked at each other. Class was over. More than once I had resented time for its seemingly linear flow, yet I remained powerless to interfere with it. The professor looked at me and paused for a moment, as if making some kind of decision, then muttered, "Take out your paper. I'll help you revise it." I'm gonna have to end the video right here because I only have about 40 seconds left, so we're going to continue reading this in the next episode, which is going to be quite quick, I think. But yeah, with that said, I have really enjoyed this new mission, it's not really a new update, but the newest update that I haven't done in this save yet. I've really enjoyed it so far, even though it's only just started. We are going to look at more of the stories in the book, the Amphorian book, that we, listen to. So, yeah, we're going to do a bit of that next episode and read more of this. So, a lot of reading and listening. And with that said, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. And I will see you guys in the next Honkai Star Row video. Take care, and goodbye.